Hello and welcome to Elora's News. I am very pleased to talk about the book My Side of the Mountain by Jean Craighead George and what has happened to the main character Sam Gribley. Sam Gribley is a young boy who ran away from home. He wanted to find his great-grandfather's beach. Sam goes through a lot trying to find the beach, and he eventually does. When Sam finds a beach, he starts to build traps to catch prey in, and he builds his own house. Sam ends up finding a bird's nest and takes one of the birds. He names the bird Frightful. They play together, and Sam helps teach Frightful how to fly. When Frightful is big enough and knows how to fly, she learns that when Sam whistles, that means come. She also learns how to hunt. This is useful for Sam and Frightful because they can get food and Sam won't have to work as much. Sam meets a man that becomes his friend, and they live and hang out with each other for days. The man eventually leaves but promises to be back by Christmas. Anyway, as we are speaking, Sam and Frightful just finished throwing a Halloween party for the forest animals, and they are preparing for the cold winter ahead. As Sam and Frightful go on with their journey and build their house, they come across some conflicts. One conflict is when hunting season starts. Sam worries that many different things could happen during hunting season. Sam worries that a hunter will find him and bring him back home, and that the hunters will hurt him and Frightful, and he worries that all the traps that catch animals that he built, the hunters will take. For example, in the book it says, in early November, I awakened one morning by a shot from a rifle. The hunting season had begun. I had forgotten all about that. Page 101. This quote is showing that Sam wasn't prepared for the hard season ahead. Sam and Frightful learn a few things on their adventure. They learn that they shouldn't feed wild animals. You are probably thinking this is not a big important lesson that was learned, but surprisingly, you are wrong. Sam and Frightful are very lonely on Halloween and didn't have anybody to trick-or-treat with and nobody to hang out with but themselves. So they make a bunch of food that appeals to the forest animals. They want the animals to come and enjoy the food so they will have some company. The outcome of this is not as good as they hoped. They eventually fall asleep because no animals show up. When they awake, they see that most of the food is gone. There are some animals still eating the food, but most of the animals have destroyed and ruined the whole house. For example, in the book it says, that party had a moral ending. Don't feed wild animals. Page 101. This shows that Sam and Frightful have learned not to do this again because now they have to make a lot of new supplies. Throughout the book, Sam and Frightful have many survival skills. One survival skill really popped out at the viewers of this here Elora's News. Not that that matters, but anyway. Sam and Frightful are very calm. Even though they purposely ran away, they still are really calm even when they might be in a lot of trouble. Well, that's all we have here today in Elora's News. Don't forget to watch Elora's News every Saturday morning where you can get a new news update as fun as this one. Thank you for watching Elora's News on Weather Channel 5, and we're off.